Hey, alright, hey, here's today's video. I want to make 2 raised bed potato gardens. That makes sense? Let me explain. I have a pretty good spot here on the back side of the barn. It does get a lot of sun. You couldn't tell it today because there's any sun, but I'm thinking I'm going to do 2 boxes, 4 foot by 8 foot. Start from that wall, come out 8 feet, and one more over here out 8 feet. Give a little bit of room to work around so you can work on the gardens throughout the season. So I have my wood. I actually have some sand in the back too, because I have some pretty decent soil out back, but I want to mix in a little bit of sand because from what I understand, potatoes like well-drained sandy soil. I guess it's not a lot of compaction to, I guess, affect the potato growth. So that being said, I'm going to put you guys somewhere, and I'm going to dig out, level out a spot. Actually, I'll probably build my boxes first, put them in place, get them leveled, and fill them with soil and go from there. Maybe a 2-day deal because they're saying rain's coming, and it's getting a little bit later right now, but I want to get it started anyway. So let me get going, and let's see how it goes. Alright, well, that's what you can see. I did screw together the 2 raised garden beds, I guess you can call it. I did put some soil in here. I didn't put the sand in yet, but I will. This one here is a couple more, maybe one more, maybe half a load. We'll see what happens, but I also want to get some topsoil in between there to pitch the water away from there so it doesn't build up against that wall when it rains. So, let me spread this soil. We'll backfill up against the wall so it drains away, and we'll get some sand in there. So let's see what happens. Alright, I think that is going to be it for today. I get a better angle up higher. I mixed in the sand. It seemed like it's pretty good soil. I've added some soil, topsoil to the back. So we'll rake it out tomorrow so everything pitches away. Hey, alright, well, okay, it is the next day, and it's starting to rain, and I'm going to have rain the same for the next 2 days, so I think it's pretty important that I get these potatoes and onions planted. So, where I left off yesterday is right here. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to get this rake. I'm going to rake out the gardens, make it level. Then my boxes are 48 inches to the outside, which only leaves me 45 inches to the inside. So I want to do 2 rows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to space it out 15 inches from the inside to the first row, 15 inches to the second row, and 15 inches to the inside of the box, which divides it up nice and even. It'll look better. So I'm going to put nails on this side and this side, run a string, and so my rows are nice and straight, so it looks better. Not that it's going to make a difference, but it'll look better at least. So let me get raking, let me get the nails put in, and we'll run a string along here and get planting. Okay, we're raked out pretty level. Now what I'm going to do is just run my, put my nails in, run my string, and then planting will be next. Alright, there you have it. Those are going to be my lines, my rows, and this is what I have for potatoes. I have these, look like a monster, look like a sea creature or something, but these are russet potatoes, so I'm going to plant these in. And I have these actually look like a monster, even more so. But these are red potatoes, and I'm not going to cut them and splice them because it's not that many here, so I'm going to just put the whole thing in one shot. And I also have, in this bag, look at that shell off of there, but you can see it, I have onion seeds. And I'm going to plant some of these as as a bulb onion. They're white onions, and some of them I'm going to plant a little higher. I'm not going to plant as deep. I'm going to make them for I'll plant them for green onions. A couple of those also. So it's a little bit of a variety of stuff today. So let me get set up here, and we'll get planting the potatoes. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to plant the potatoes a foot apart. I'm actually 8 feet 2 inches long, but I'm not going to worry about that. So what I'm going to do, from what I understand from watching other YouTube videos, because like I say, I've never done this before, is I'm going to dig out the one under the string, right? Not on the side. I'm going to dig out about, they said 4 inches deep. Stick it in there, and there's one. So what I'll do, I'll move this tape measure down a little bit so we're actually planting under the string, not to the side of it. And I'm going to just go right along and dig out about 4 inches every foot. And hopefully the potatoes are happy and start growing. So there we go. So okay, just so remember, I'm gonna probably have to go back to my video later in the season. First row is red potatoes. The first 3 are red potatoes. Then we're gonna go into the white or the russet potato. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go every 6 inches for the bulb onion. So that'll put me about right here. And the bulb onion, from what I understand on YouTube, because I have never done it before, is you plant it with this part sticking up. And you don't want to go too deep, you just kind of want to bury it like that. If I'm wrong, let me know, because like I said, I've never did it before. So these would be my bulb onions. So 6, 7, one more right here. There. 6. Okay, the last 3 feet I'm going to plant as green onions. From what I understand, they don't go as deep into the soil. I mean, green onions do go deeper. The bulb onions do not. Bulb onions, if you look at it, just the tips are sticking out. Just the tip. So we'll get that leveled off. So like I said, the last 3 are going to be green onions. And I believe those go deeper. I was told 2 inches. I'm going to go 2 inches. Let's see what it looks like. Let's go with fingers. Fingers depth. In the same way to plant it for those 2. So there's 1. So let me get rid of the string, clean up my mess, and I'll show you guys progress throughout the season. If it's a fail or not. So I hope not, but like you say, I've never did it before, and one way to find out is just do it. So thanks for watching.